Alright, well, Nintendo has finally spoken up, and it looks like we will be getting a Nintendo Direct for E3 2021 on June 15th. Yes, it's finally happening. Nintendo has spoken, and they have officially confirmed of a massive first-party lineup of only exclusive titles, according to their Twitter statement. If you guys want the full details, check out the description for the link down below for the article and whatnot. We're going to be getting 40 minutes of gameplay for first-party titles at the Direct, and 3 hours of gameplay over at the E3 2021 Nintendo Treehouse thingy, which is what they usually been doing every year for E3 now, quite a bit. And yeah, so it looks like, you know, E3 is a thing as always for Nintendo. They always do their Direct stuff, and it's not going to be any different this time around. So, you know, Nintendo has gone digital for a long time. They stopped having conferences, so this is a normal thing for them. What do I think about this? Well, I think it's finally time to see Breath of the Wild 2, and perhaps maybe even Metroid Prime 4. I mean, who knows what we're finally going to get to see, but I think Zelda is obviously a given. That's what people have been waiting for many years. The release date and all that good stuff, and of course Nintendo Switch Pro. However, there are rumors going on that Nintendo Switch Pro will be showcased or announced earlier on Thursday this week, but again, they haven't spoken anything about that, so we don't know if it's a surprise. There have been a few listings of it on a French website, and it's like $500 USA. It's kind of crazy, man, with all these Switch Pro leaks. I don't know what's really going on. Nothing is really officially confirmed yet, but it is definitely going to be happening, I think, at this point. Leaks are just coming in left and right. So yeah, super excited to see what Nintendo got. Hopefully Metroid Prime 4, of course, Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, and maybe some other surprises. Maybe Mario, that's kind of what I would like to see, but I don't think we will. I mean, usually Mario comes in when there's a completely brand new console. I don't know if Switch 2 is a completely brand new console or just a revision of the Switch. Who knows at this point, but obviously there's going to be a Mario game at some point. Hopefully we will see maybe a Mario Kart or something like that as well. Who knows? So let us know what you want to see from Nintendo E3 21 Direct in the comments down below, and we're going to be moving on to the next thing. Alright fellas, well, if you missed Crysis, miss it no longer, because the Crysis Trilogy Remaster is now official and is going to be coming out later this fall for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. And yes, of course, it will be playable on the Series X and the PS5 and will play significantly better according to EA. However, it seems like these 3 games are not really specifically made to take advantage natively of these new systems, which is kind of a bummer. I'm assuming we're just gonna get maybe like faster loading times and whatnot, and just somewhat of better visuals and better frame rates, but even then, I'm pretty sure PS4 can easily run these games at 4K, 1080 or 1080p, 60 frame rates. I mean, come on now. Crysis is a pretty old generation game now. So yeah, I mean, it's there. If you guys missed Crysis, it's gonna be fun to play. I'm looking forward to playing it. I liked all of the Crysis games, probably except for the third, but besides the point, we're gonna move on to the next thing. Well, looks like Far Cry 6 will not be getting a map editor or arcade mode for its multiplayer portion. I'm actually starting to question if there is a multiplayer portion to begin with. I'm assuming there is, since they've talked about multiplayer just now briefly, right? Clarifying that there is no, you know, map editor or arcade mode implies that there's other modes, I guess. I'm hoping co-op is still in here, because co-op was always like part of Far Cry, you know, and it's gonna be fun to play in the new setting with your friends and, you know, having all those cool new guns in Far Cry 6, so I hope that the co-op mode doesn't go anywhere, because that would be a disappointment. As far as the map editor goes in arcade mode, I'm kind of glad it's gone. To be honest, I never really used it, I never really cared for it, and to be quite frank, I don't think Far Cry multiplayer was ever that much fun other than just co-op. Deathmatch games in those games were just not fun for me, man. If I want to play competitive FPS, I'm gonna go play Overwatch or Counter-Strike or something like that, or even Fortnite or Call of Duty Warzone. So yeah, you know, I can see why some people might be disappointed, but for me personally, it doesn't really matter. I feel for those who does. But either way, opinions are opinions, and that is it for this episode of Daily News Bits, guys. Thank you so much for checking it out. Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on those notifications, and I will see you soon. Peace!